Everybody, it's Farmer Terry here. Highview Hill Micro Farm. Yeah, I know where I'm from. Okay. Just wanted to share with you, and I'm gonna say I get no remuneration for this whatsoever. I'm not paid to advertise this product, but I just wanted to share a product with you that I love. I love this stuff. The product is, before I get to that, anything that saves time when you're working full time, you have pets, you have animals, you have gardens, you have, meals to prepare. Plus you have physical ailments that slow you down a little and, make things harder. You want something that makes things easier. Anything that does that is bonus. So today I want to tell you how much I love Scrub Daddy. Let me tell you something. My husband works in a grocery store nights, and he comes home with weird stuff now and again. And I, give him grief all the time because he says, "Stop spending your money on this stupid crap that we don't need." He'll bring home all kind of gadgets. He came home with a little box with one single yellow smiley face shaped sponge thing in it, and I was like, seriously? You can't find something better to spend your money on? I thought it was the stupidest thing I ever saw, and then I tried it, and I was blown away. This thing, I believe these were featured on Shark Tank, so you might have seen this product already, and I guess somebody was willing to invest because they're fabulous and they're out all over the place. So, like, one of these costs $3.99. I get a package of them at Bed Bath Beyond and use my coupon. The package of 3 is $9.99, plus you get a $5 off coupon. So, you're saving some money. Now, today I used my $5 off coupon. Usually that coupon's on $15 or more. So, I added on a few things, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. This thing is stiff as a board. You can wet it with cold, leave it with cold, and scrub anything. This thing never scratches any ceramic pans or anything like that. You can use it on coffee. You can use it on anything. It never scratches. It takes everything off like a dream. And I usually use it wet with warm water, which makes it squishy like a sponge, but it still has that scrubby texture. And it's great for when you have to hand wash forks and get between the tines and all that. These little scrubbicle cells, whatever you want to call them, actually get in between the tines of forks and stuff, because we're without a dishwasher for the time being. So, awesome product, okay? Now, if that wasn't great enough, last time I went to Bed Bath Beyond with my little coupon, I found Sponge Daddy. Sponge Daddy has on one side a nice porous sponge that gets very sudsy when you put the soap in, and it feels like that crappy foamy sponge that doesn't really clean things and just slides around on the dishes, but it does actually absorb grease and stuff, and it works. The other side is the Scrub Daddy material, which again is stiff until you wet it with the warm water, and then it's scrubby. Another point I want to make about Scrub Daddy and these, they don't just get old and moldy and slimy and you have to throw them away. Food never sticks to them. You can wash it off easily. Melted cheese will get on this, and you just rinse it with a little soap and squeeze it through and rinse it, and it comes out. What else did I want to say? Oh, and they break down over time. They wear down, and so when your Scrub Daddy little smiley guy is getting to be just this little thin floppy rag, because they sort of start to disintegrate after a while, then you just take it and clean the stove or something with it and then throw it away. Do a gross job. Clean the brake dust off your rims or of your car, or scrub around the bottom of the toilet or something, and all that stuff comes off, and you throw away the last little bit of your Scrub Daddy, and nothing gets wasted. And so the Sponge Daddy works kind of the same way. It starts to get ratty and falling apart a little bit, and you clean something gross that you just, you don't want to reuse a sponge on afterwards. That gross little corner that gets the cobwebs or whatever, or gets greasy, or inside the microwave or something, that last chore. Scrub Daddy it with the Scrub Daddy and throw it out, because there won't be much left of it anyway. And they last several weeks. Usually I get a good 3 weeks out of any Scrub Daddy product I've had so far. Now today I took my coupon and I went to get one of these and one of those, but I checked through the flyer before I went, and lo and behold, there's more Scrub Daddy products. And the first one we'll talk about is Scrub Mommy. Scrub Daddy got married. Scrub Mommy basically is the Sponge Daddy shaped like a Scrub Daddy. You took Sponge Daddy and Scrub Daddy, and instead of coming up with a Scrub Baby, you got Scrub Mommy. So you have the sponge side, you have the scrubby side, all shaped like the smiley face. One of the things they advertise is like when you clean spoons, you can stick them in the mouth and it cleans the spoons. And you get these ridges here so you can get between the tines of the forks and stuff like that. I find that any way you use it to scrub your fork, it gets it clean. But it is, handy to have those little ridges sometimes. The grooves in the spatula and stuff like that, you scrub it with that side and it gets in there in between the grooves and gets everything real clean. So that's another fabulous feature. And Scrub Mommy. So we're advancing right along. And then the piece de resistance. Now we have Eraser Daddy. You can't see it because the sticker's on there. This is Eraser Daddy. Guess what it is? It's Magic Eraser with Scrub Daddy on one side. I love Magic Eraser. That's the only thing that cleans my stupid Rebath tub. Sorry, Rebath. But yeah, the tub is not easy to clean. Whatever that overlay is, if it's fiberglass or whatever, it does get dingy and yellowy after a while, no matter what you use to clean it. And I don't have hard water. I just have regular old water. Not soft, not hard, it's just, whatever's in between. And it gets dingy after a while. And I, can use bleach or whatever, and it doesn't really work. But when I use the Magic Erasers, it gets it really, really clean. It takes off everything on those walls. They told us Windex cleans this perfectly. Windex. We stocked up on Windex, figuring we're going to be cleaning the shower. It doesn't take off that feeling of soap scum on there. Maybe we do have water or hard water or lime scale or something. Whatever it is, you can feel it on the walls even though you can't see it, and dulls them a little. The Magic Eraser takes it off. Now we have a Scrub Daddy with Magic Eraser, even though it's not the same one as Mr. Clean, but I'm guessing it's similar formula. And we got ergonomic grip, scalloped edges, eraser, and scrubber. I think my bathroom's going to be gleaming after this. So I'm really excited about this. Plus Magic Eraser does a lot of other stuff too, but that's what I mostly use it for, is in the bathroom and the bathtub walls. So I have to say, best line of products ever. That's ever, E-V-E-R, ever. You gotta try them if you haven't already. And again, I don't get paid by Scrub Daddy, but I just know when a product is good and when it makes my life easier, and I like to tell my friends about it, and you are my friends today. So that's all I have to say that's worth saying about Scrub Daddy. And again, a fabulous line of products. And Rebath, yeah, I do like my tub. It is nice. It's way better than what I had. The old chocolate brown tub that was faded. So we do like our Rebath, but it's not as easy to keep clean as we expected. But it's functional. So nothing bad to the Rebath people. It's just, it is what it is. things need to get cleaned and you gotta find the right product. So maybe y'all can recommend Scrub Daddies and Magic Erasers instead of Windex. Alright, so that's, like I said, that's all I gotta say worth saying, and thanks for watching. Have a good one.